a 19-year-old with a €126 million price tag, a dream debut season in Benfica, and comparisons to some of the greatest players in the world. But somewhere along the way, the magic faded. So what happened to João Félix? At Benfica, Felix was untouchable. He had the spark, 20 goals, 11 assists, the kind of numbers that get scouts excited and big clubs drooling. Atletico Madrid made the move, shelling out €126 million, one of the highest fees for a teenager in history. The pressure was on, but the talent was there. In his first season at Atletico, there were flashes of greatness, a few dazzling goals here and there, but his numbers, just 9 goals and 3 assists in the league, were nowhere near what was expected of a player worth €126 million. It's not that he wasn't good, it's that he wasn't consistent. And for a while, it seemed like the perfect fit. Atletico's tough, gritty style could have been a perfect contrast to Felix's flair, but something didn't click. Yes, there were moments of brilliance, no doubt, but in a system built on defense and structure, the raw, unpolished genius of Felix often struggled to break through. And that's where things started to go off track. Injuries, tactical issues, a style of play that suffocated his creativity, but above all, the mentality. His work rate off the ball was often called into question. In a team that needed to fight for every inch, João Félix didn't always give that commitment. And it wasn't just the goals, it was the effort. Atletico Madrid's defensive mindset didn't align with Felix's tendency to stay isolated, waiting for the perfect moment to shine. Then came Barcelona, a new chapter, a new manager, and yet the story didn't change. A goal against Real Madrid in the Champions League? Sure, but 4 goals in 18 La Liga appearances? That's not what Barca was hoping for. The move to Chelsea in 2023 was meant to be a fresh start, a new league, new challenge. But what did we see? A red card on his debut and another roller coaster of ups and downs. The flashes of brilliance were there, but the final product never arrived. 4 goals in 20 games in a struggling team. It wasn't enough. We can't deny his talent. He's a beautiful player to watch. Silky dribbles, delicate touches, a natural flair. But talent alone isn't enough at this level. And that's where João Félix's career hits a wall. He doesn't press like the top players do. He doesn't work like a Haaland or a Mbappe. And as modern football gets more intense, that's becoming a bigger problem. Felix isn't a player who thrives on chasing the ball. He's a player who waits for it to come to him. And while that works in short bursts, teams that want to win trophies need more than that. They need players who give it all, every minute, every match. And now, at 25, João Félix is in a situation that's tricky at best. His time at Atletico Madrid hasn't delivered. His loans at Chelsea and Barcelona haven't worked out. His massive wages and transfer fees still haunt him. And now, a new chapter at AC Milan. Another fresh start, another chance. But the questions are still the same. Can João Félix adjust his game? Can he give more off the ball? Will he embrace the grind of modern football? Or will he remain a luxury player that's too expensive for most clubs to take a chance on? The talent is there, the raw ability is as good as anyone's, but João Félix needs more than just flair. He needs to show that he's got the mentality of a world-class player. He needs to work harder, press more, and prove that he's ready for the responsibility that comes with his talent and his paycheck. Only time will tell if João Félix can turn his potential into something more. The question is, will he find the hunger, the consistency, and the commitment to become the player we all know he can be? Or will he remain just a glimpse of what could have been? João Félix's journey is far from over, but in football, talent alone isn't enough. It's time to show the world that he can live up to the hype. What do you think? Will João Félix finally rise up?